The National Water and Sewage Authority NAWASA is urging residents in southern Grenada and other affected areas to remain patient as efforts are on the way to restore disrupted water supplies by Friday. NAWASA's General Manager Terence Smith explains that heavy rains over the weekend through Tuesday caused extensive damage to water systems, surpassing even the impact of Tropical Storm Beryl.
We're having some further challenges with the Annandale system. But I should caution customers that these plants, particularly for people living at the extremities, so the Grand Anse area, the south, most of the hotels, right down to Point Celine, it may not be before late tonight into Friday that people would get their normal supply back. Impact on NAWASA's water systems is actually more extreme, is actually worse, more severe than Hurricane Beryl on the 1st of July this year.
Smith reported that several of the 14 affected systems have been partially restored, with some systems operating at up to 75% capacity. Despite these advances, challenges remain, including slip and debris blocking dams, which will require extensive cleanup efforts at considerable expense.
So the impact has been blockage of dams. When your dam is blocked, you can't get water along the raw water line to your treatment plant to treat water to distribute. Further to that, we've had, I'm not sure why, but it appears to be mainly in the parishes of St. David and St. George, a large number of landslides. And these have led, I am not sure of the figure this morning, but I know up to 4 o'clock yesterday, we had about 15 or 16 major breaks on distribution lines and so on. You're talking about like 4-inch lines and 6-inch lines and so.
The GM recognized the authorities' staff for their quick response and dedication over the past few days, emphasizing that the recent weather events serve as a stark reminder of the impact of climate change, underscoring the need for long-term strategies to enhance infrastructural resilience. He spoke of steps that have already been taken to start this process.
So we're at an early stage. I can't go into any details now. I can just say that we've met actually a month ago to met with a delegation from the CDF, the CARICOM Development Fund. We can do with some large-scale, long-term capital injection in improved watershed management. So as I said, we're at an early stage. They agreed to come back to us by the end of November with a concept paper that outlines, big picture, what this project could look like. We almost certainly going to have to collaborate with the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry Division, right? And this is going to be a multi-million-dollar US dollar investment over several years.
As restoration continues, NAWASA has committed to keeping the public updated on progress and future solutions to minimize disruptions. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.